Good afternoon, everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to apologize because I made a video this morning and um, it's been eating at me all day the way I worded it, or all morning the way I worded it. Uh, that I feel like well, and I don't know how anybody couldn't take it like I was putting us low on the totem pole or lower on the totem pole of living things. And, as far as the great capabilities we have because of God, um, and the ability to use these things in the earth or in nature, or be able to have foods and things from animals. Um, I felt like I was saying that we're not necessarily the highest on the totem pole other than God. And we know that God is number one. That's just there's no debating that whatsoever where I'm concerned. God is always number one. But I felt like, I was trying to, or did kind of convey that maybe other things are up higher, like trees and animals, that sort of thing. And that was not my intention. And the more I thought about things this morning, and I decided to look up the verse in the Bible that I was struggling with my video about because of the way that I felt it was worded in the Bible. And so I looked up the verse and I printed it off. And in Genesis 1:26, it says, "And God said, let us make man in our image, make our likeness, and let them have over dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." Now, this is from what God said. This is King James Version of the Bible. I'm trying to get it up here where you can see it. This is always number one. This comes right from the Bible. This is always the word to rely on. And although I try and share with you how I feel about my life with God, and how I feel about the things I take from the Bible, I never want to underestimate or relay information that I don't believe is right, or that is against the Bible, or against verses in the Bible that maybe I took out of context, I explained wrong, I said wrong, whatever the case may be. So when I got to thinking about my video this morning and thinking of everything I said in it, all the beauty, all the enjoyment and all that, you know, I still believe that the trees are beautiful, and that yes, we need the trees. But it's not that the trees are over us because we do need them to breathe, but we're over the trees in a sense that we can chop them down, or we can plant a seed and grow a new one. But according to God and what God says, I don't know if I can get this in there without the light reflecting on it. But according to God's word and what God says, we have dominion. Not according to what I said earlier. The way I come across earlier as we're not number one. We don't have dominion. And God is number one. Not us, not the trees, not the earth, or anything in it or on it. God is number one. And then when you step down from there, we have dominion of the earth. It does not say we have dominion over the universe. It says we have dominion over the earth. And that's not a direct quote just now, but I hope that when this video is over, that I can see this verse that I put up there, that y'all can read it. Um, I just feel like I was not truthful to the Bible and truthful to God's law and God's word. The way I worded things, the way I said things, and the way I thought about them all morning long, I did not word them like this. I was totally off base, and I do apologize. I do. I do hope you'll still watch my channel, and if I make any, um, if you don't agree with me, please put it in the comments. Please put uh, Bible verses where you get them from, so I can refer to them. I can go look at them, and you may tell me one verse, but I may read 3 or 4 above it and 3 or 4 below it, just because then I get the whole context of the verse. But anytime you question what I feel or what I say that I feel about God, please refer me to whatever verses in the Bible you'd like to. Give me your opinion. It doesn't have to be supported by a Bible verse. Sometimes the way we feel or the way we think, um, although it should agree with or be within the Bible, we don't always know what verse to actually quote for that. And so if you have an opinion or you think that uh, my information is a little inaccurate, I have no problems learning and checking into things and figuring out if I'm misinterpreting something. Then I need to know so I can go back and make it right, and I can start living by the right way of what I might have misinterpreted before you pointed me in the right direction. And there was what said 7 views of the video I made this morning. If you're one of them, no, I apologize for the waste of your time. And I want to thank you for watching this video and giving me the chance to apologize to you. And for all of you that had it marked to come to watch this video, or not this video, the morning video, sometime later in the day, and poof, it's gone. Well, I apologize for taking something away from you that I did, but I really, really feel that that video I made is not correct with the Bible. The way I said things, the way I explained them and stuff, I sometimes have a hard time explaining what I feel or what's on my mind. And the way I said everything, and it just it does not agree with the Bible at all. It just is like 100% contradiction to it, and I do apologize. So anyway, with all that being said, I do want to say God is number one, and He did give us dominion over the earth. So all this other things I mentioned, like the beauty of nature and stuff, the fact that we need that to survive, yes, we do, but we're dominion over it. We have dominion over it. We can do to it things it cannot do to us. We can decide how to handle things, and before I start getting on a little tangent like I do sometimes, I want to stop there because I already feel like I'm going in the wrong direction trying to explain what I mean. So rather than having to scrap this video and making a second apology video on both the earlier one and this one, I'm gonna leave things alone. But y'all know that I don't ever want to say something that somebody may take and be led in the wrong direction over. I'd never want to put something in somebody's mind or somebody's heart that's inaccurate and God doesn't want there. Never. So if you see something that I've said or done, please let me know. I hope y'all have a great day and don't forget to thank God for the day. Y'all have a good day. Bye.